In the last couple of columns, I've talked about how important it is that you become aware of this change that's happening in the digital world. When I was evangelizing this all the way from 1998 to around about 2007, a lot of people said, boy, it's something I can ignore, it's not really my world, I'm going to keep networking offline, I don't really need to understand it. And then some people were starting to see the value in things like LinkedIn, and they said, yeah, LinkedIn's good, I'm connecting with people, and I'm finding some good connections. What we're seeing now is a massive shift towards understanding what it means to be social. If I said to you, let's meet in a pub, let's have a drink together, you wouldn't force or control the conversation that we had between each other. You might support some of the vulnerabilities, some of the weaknesses I have. You might listen to something I'm worried about. You'd be supportive, you'd be being open, and lastly, you'd be being random. You wouldn't say to me, that person that's just walked in the room that you want to introduce into the conversation, no, I don't want to meet them. So I always think that when you're really wanting to learn how to go social, the most important thing to understand is that the social world is not transactional. The social world isn't about saying there's lots of suspects out there that I can manipulate and turn into suspects and then close them and they might become customers. Because online in the social world, if you do that, people just think you're only here to get rich. You're not here to actually add any value to anyone else. And the social world is about adding value to others, contributing to others. And when you do that, they'll contribute to you. So understanding yourself and your value to others can be really quite hard to do. If I said to you now, write down the knowledge that you have, what value is that knowledge to anyone else? What difference is that knowledge going to make to anyone else? It might change your mindset a bit. It might make you think, actually, I know what I sell, I know how to market myself in a traditional world, but I don't know what knowledge I have that has any value. So therefore, when you're blogging or you're doing a video on YouTube, if you don't know what knowledge you're sharing, why is anybody going to listen to you? And maybe they'll listen to one video, but would they listen to your second, your third, your fourth, your fifth? So what knowledge is it that you have that helps people understand you and get inspired by you? Spend some time thinking about that. Write down now a few things that you could share. If I asked you to go into a room of people, stand up for 5 minutes and share some knowledge. What is that knowledge that you have as an individual? What makes you special? Because online you have to be very special for people to want to follow you. So spend some time over the next month thinking about what sort of blogs you could write, and then maybe start to find out how to use WordPress to create your own blog, or start blogging as a guest blogger on some sites. So by now, if you've listened to the last 3 columns, you'll have an awareness of what's going on if you've done what we've asked you to do. You'll be maybe more motivated because you'll understand what the social world's all about and you'll understand why people are doing it. And now this month, I want you to get a real clear understanding of what it is that makes you special, that makes people want to follow you.